with them at that. I'm currently having some technical difficulties. Are you kidding me?
There'll be nobody present at the wake.
What is wrong with Twix? What's wrong with the word moron?
Nearly 3 billion hunks of well done steak. We will all charge together.
Oh, fucking finally!
And let there be no motion
Thank
of the bar. Just sing out a TDM
Let's
when you
fucking
see that
go.
ICBM, and the party will be come as you are. We will all burn
Oh,
together
Jesus
when
Christ.
we burn.
Praise
There'll be no need to
Welcome to
stand
my
and
life.
wait your turn.
Hey, frame per
When it's
second.
time for
Everything
the
hurts right now. My dad made me go out for a
We'll just
run.
drop our agendas and adjourn.
And by a run, he means several laps around the goddamn national stadium. We live rather nearby, so it's possible for me.
When the
It
energy
hurts.
comes Urania, we will all go simultaneous. Yes, we all
My
will
slacker
go
life
together
isn't
when
built
we
for
all
this.
Go together, yes, we all will go together
When we go. My legs. My legs. One sec. I need to, There we go. There we go. That way I can actually see through it. There. 25 frames per second. Take it or leave it. Did I remember to... Ah, shit. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna make that into a wall. Nah. Nah. Normally, I'm supposed to use a little something called glass, but given Trevor Henderson and their ability to fucking destroy. Nhưng mà tôi mà hụt hao tại mà thôi nhưng mà hụt trong Wing Star Olympic tê và đa កំពុងឈឺជើងá. So this is Trevor Henderson, monster. Long story short, Hoarder mod. Last time I checked, Siren Head is over there. Ooh, they're pumpkin.
American audiences for many years. And,
like, way over there, past that.
Most of these songs.
Thank you, render distance.
The whole
One
idea
sec.
was part of a communist plot to
Let
undermine
me,
Danish-American relations. Maybe it's our
frame per
revenge for
second.
Victor Borge.
Jesus
But
Christ!
at any rate, all of these songs.
Okay, where's
were
video?
really part of a
I
huge
really shouldn't do this,
project
but
to which I have devoted
fuck it.
most of my life, namely the attempt to prolong adolescence beyond all previous limits. I understand that everybody in Denmark speaks English, but I don't know if you speak American.
Cop.
And
Gone.
I'm going to try and insert a brief explanation of each song before I sing it. There still may be some references which escape you. If so,
Hey,
I
it's
suggest that tomorrow
day.
morning you ring up
They
the
mostly
American
only
Embassy,
appear at night, so
and,
I'm just gonna go back to
I'm sure
actually
they'll
I'm gonna
have
set
some
the
useful
render distance
suggestions
real
for
short
you.
because long
If,
story short, my phone fucking sucks, as you can see by the
If that's
frames
too
per
much trouble, I
second.
can only suggest that you approach this performance in the same spirit as you would, say, a performance of Götterdämmerung in German, namely that the sheer, overwhelming beauty of the music
Here's someone watch TV.
makes it unnecessary to
Oh no,
understand
this is
exactly
background
what's going
music.
on. So,
I get really bored. I get
well,
really
suppose we start
bored
with a really
hearing
American
nothing.
song to test you out.
It gets a little like
Well,
really
speaking of that,
boring.
I never
So-
really thought I looked particularly American, but it turns out in Europe everybody can spot an American right away, and they They come up to you on the street and they punch you and they say, "Get out of Vietnam," and things like that. Makes conversation a little strange. But anyway, here's a song about the American South. There are many songs of that type, but I've always felt that these songs really don't go far enough. This song goes too far. Well, I want to go back to Dixie. I want to go back to Dixie. Take me back to dear old Dixie. That's the only little old place for little old me. Old times there are not
one more layer.
Robbing slaves and selling cotton and waiting for the Robert E. Lee. It was never there on time. I'll go back to the Swanee where pellagra makes you scrawny and the jasmine and the tear gas smell just fine. I really am a fixin' to go back where there's no mixin' down below that Mason-Dixon line. Oh, won't you come with me to Alabama, back to the arms of my dear old mammy. Her cooking's lousy and her hands are clammy, but what the hell, it's home. Yes, for paradise.
Actually, one more.
Is my nominee. Just give me a ham hock and a grit of hominy. I'm gonna start relaxing down in Birmingham or Jackson.
Okay, then oh, that's right.
No one interferes. I wanna talk with southern gentlemen. Put that white sheet on again. I ain't seen one good lynching in years. The land of the boll weevil, where the laws are medieval, is calling me to come and never more roam. I want to go back to the Southland, that y'all and shut my mouth land, be it ever so decadent.
Actually, on second thoughts, no wait, that is a good idea for me.
Right.
1, 2, 30.
Something a little different. A few years ago, there was much discussion about the concept of a multilateral force. The idea of this was that the United States would join with the other free nations in a nuclear force, including our current friends, like France, and our traditional friends, like Germany. Well, the specific idea of MLF, as it was called, is now abandoned,
I fucked up.
The idea of sharing nuclear weapons is still with us, so perhaps this song is not so out of date after all.
I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up.
Sleep, baby, sleep. In peace may you slumber.
I
no
fucked
danger
up.
Lurks your sleep to encumber. We've got the missiles, peace to determine. And one of the fingers on the button will be German.
Kabul, Kabul, Kabul,
Why
Kabul,
shouldn't
Kabul.
they have
Fuck.
nuclear warheads?
A lot of
England
reasons
says
actually.
no, but
Kabul,
they all
Kabul,
are
Kabul.
soreheads. I say a bygone should be a bygone. Let's make peace the way we did in Stanleyville and Saigon.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Once all
but
the
I'm
Germans
interested.
were warlike and mean, but that couldn't happen again. We taught them a lesson in 1918, and they've hardly bothered us since then.
I mean, you
Sleep
ate
well,
wrong,
my
but you ain't right
darling.
either.
The Sandman can linger. We know our buddies won't give us the finger. Hail the Wehrmacht. I mean, the Bundeswehr. Hail to our noble ally. MLF will scare Brezhnev. I hope he is half as scared as I.
I'll just put this here real quick. Here's a little something called a screw you. And it's too hot, Jesus Christ.
That was a little depressing, so I will sing you a cheerful, uplifting, rousing song, which is guaranteed to cheer you up.
Press X to dab.
When you attend a funeral, It is sad to think that sooner or later those you love will do the same for you. And you may have thought it tragic, not to mention other adjectives, to think of all the weeping they will do, but don't you worry. No more ashes, no more sackcloth. And
I just realized I did something stupid. I am really stupid.
For if the bomb that drops on you gets your friends and neighbors,
well, shit.
There'll be nobody left behind to mourn, and we will all go together when we go. What a comforting fact that is to know. Universal bereavement, an inspiring achievement. Yes, we all will go together when we go. We will all go together when we go. All suffused with an incandescent glow. No one
I based this off like a tutorial I found online. So before anyone accuse me of stealing. Bitch, I am not that good at shit. Hey, welcome to the stream, Lucian. This is the I do not care for organization chest, and the barrel is the food stuff. I still don't know what the amulet does. I found it in the giant statue, like over there, like inside the statue. There's like a chest.
There be no moaning of the bar. Just sing out a tedium when you see that ICBM and the party.
I don't mind,
come as you are.
But I don't know about Bangala.
We'll all burn together when we burn.
Shit, I forgot! You know what? Fuck it.
When it's time for the fallout and
I do need more.
us all out, we'll just drop our agendas and adjourn. You will all go directly to your respective
I know some stuff about psychology. Hey, nice. Nice one.
And we'll all go together when we go. Every Hottentot and every Eskimo. When the air becomes Uranus, we will all go simultaneous. Yes, we all will go together when we all go together. Yes, we
yeah,
all
I
will
really
go
fucked up again.
I
I fucked up again. I know this is bad. Do I have dirt? No, wait. Do I have dirt? Yes, I do. Look at my FPS now that I changed the render distance.
I'd like to dedicate that song to President Johnson,
Really happy right now.
who unfortunately could not be here tonight.
She was adopted when she was 9. Hey, adoption.
There was a time when an American about to go overseas would be warned not
Are
to
you
drink
kidding
the
me?
water. But now we have such a water pollution problem and an air pollution problem, for that matter too, that if any of you are planning to visit the United States...
Hey, shit, get your ass over here. I need you meat. What the fuck is
If you
this?
visit American City, you will find it very
I need 2
pretty.
more sheep.
Just 2 things of which you must
That's a
beware.
llama.
Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution,
Sounds just about right. Sorry, he lost Gideon.
They got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud.
What the fuck is this?
See the halibuts and the sturgeons are being wiped
Oh,
out
wait,
by
I thought that was
detergents.
another,
The
like,
fish gotta swim.
Obscure Trevor Henderson creature I don't know about.
But they don't last long if they try. Pollution, pollution, you can use the latest toothpaste and then rinse your mouth with industrial waste. Just go out
Can we have
for
your
a breath of
DC?
air.
What's a
You'll be
DC?
ready for Medicare. The city streets
Context.
are really quite a thrill. If the hoods don't get you, the monoxide will. Pollution, pollution, wear a gas mask.
Normally
and a
I would
veil.
use
Then you can breathe.
actually
long as you
cobble
don't
is perfect for this
inhale.
one. It would
Lots of things
the
there
Lost
that you
Tower
can
of
drink.
Finland for
But
this.
stay away from the kitchen sink. Throw out your breakfast garbage. And I've got a hunch that the folks downstream will drink it for lunch. So go to the city, see the crazy people there, like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, Discord.
They're drinking
It's
the
just
water and breathing the air.
I actually plan on making... I am not joking. That's literally my Discord. I found out about Snoop Dogg a little too late thanks to Blend S or Blend Snoop in this case.
Now I'd like to do a couple of love songs. First of all, the type of love song in which the man assures the girl that although the years ahead will almost certainly destroy every vestige of her already dubious charms,
not yet.
that nonetheless his love for her will shine on forever.
There was like a custom pillagers.
This one is called When You Are Old and Gray.
Actually, Briggs would be so much better. She was Gideon's boyfriend.
Let's find love while we may. Because I know I.
Do you know what a succumbent baspus is? Because that's also my profile photo. A succumbent baspus. Salmon familiar. I can get stoned really easily. Ooh, absorption. All I need is unbound poem. I have 6 life essence already, so that would be a little. Oh hey, there's one more left.
Total sterility will lead to hostility and a sense of futility. So let's act with.
Oh, that's what I need button.
While we still have facility, for we'll soon reach senility and lose the ability. Your teeth will start to go, dear. Your waist will start to spread. In 20 years or so, dear, I'll wish that you were dead.
That ain't anonymous at all.
You then at all, the way I do today.
Ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist. It cannot hurt. It cannot hurt you, Octa. I haven't finished making my base yet. Leave me the fuck alone first.
I must confess that.
Wait, why did I make a golden axe when I have this?
And somehow it doesn't seem so funny anymore. But your turn will come. Now, I'd like to sing another love song. This is a tender little ballad entitled simply "I Hold Your Hand in Mine." This.
You look quite divine tonight, right among these vibrant lights. I don't care, you just be yourself. Nice. Thanks, man.
I hold your hand in mine, dear. I press it to my lips.
Son of a bitch.
From your dainty fingertips, my joy would be complete, dear, if you were only here. But still I keep your hand as a precious souvenir.
Who the fuck is this man? Kira? Yoshikawa Kira from fucking JoJo?
Don't know why. For now each time I kiss it, I get blood stains on my tie. I'm sorry now I killed you, for our love was something fine, until they come to get me.
If I were to go over here, I would probably here. I think it's safe for now. I have sharpener's axe and I need more birch, unfortunately. Son of a bitch, why did I pick birch? I also need sheep. You're like Tadessa to me, and Gideon is... creeper! Oh shit, skeleton.
It's very comforting
Wait,
to know
that mean I can get bound familiar.
helplessly by and watch the world slip slowly down around our ankles. That
We need
United
a
States
sugar
still
cane
has
for.
one instrument of diplomacy to fall back
Nope,
on.
nope, nope, nope,
The
nope,
United
nope.
States Marines. Here's a song about that. When someone makes a move of which we don't approve,
I have a keep
who is it
inventory
that
on because
always
I don't trust
intervenes?
myself with Trevor
UN
Henderson.
and OAS,
I still
they
remember
have
the
their place,
time I
guess.
got a little
But
cocky and
first,
didn't put keep
send the Marines.
inventory in the
Send them all
Fearcraft
we got
mod.
to John Wayne and
It was
Randolph
pain.
Scott to remember
It was
those
truly
exciting
pain.
fighting scenes. To the shores of
God damn it, I
Tripoli,
just found a better
out to
place for my damn
Mississippi.
hill
Oh,
site.
what do? We send the Marines.
Send the Marines.
For might makes right until they've seen the light. They've got to be protected, all their rights respected, till somebody we like can be elected.
The fuck happened over here?
All hate the thought of war.
Alright!
They'd rather kill them off by peaceful means.
How am I
Calling it
alive?
aggression. Ooh, we hate that expression. We only want the world to know that we support the status quo. They love us everywhere we go. So when in doubt, send the
Oh
Marines.
god, pillager outpost! Wrong way! Wrong way! Wrong way! And there's a drown. Fuck.
Now I'd like to turn to the folk song.
Ah,
It always seemed to me that the
ចាប់ផ្ដោយ
reason most
មាន
authentic,
drown
genuine folk
តាមខ្ញុំ
songs
ឥឡូវ
are
ហើយ
so unbearable
But
is that they were written by the people. And,
បា
so
On second
I thought
thoughts,
I'd
never
try one myself.
mind.
This one
Oh, on
is an
second
ancient
thoughts,
Irish
never
ballad
mind. I'm not
which
going
goes back
anywhere
as
near
far as
that thing. I
1947.
forgot that thing
And
existed.
has all the characteristics of that art form, in particular an idiotic refrain, rickety-tickety-tin. And
Please don't go
hundreds and
after me.
hundreds
Please
of
don't go
verses.
after me.
You'll be relieved to know that I'm only going to sing about 70 or 80 tonight.
I'll just go this way
I
and
should
pretend
mention that folk songs should be accompanied on
Siren Head doesn't
for
exist
some reason
because there's no way in hell I'm
Imagine,
dealing
if
with
you will,
that
I'm
shit.
playing an 88-string guitar. Oh, one other thing. As you know, audience participation is an important part of
Please
public
don't come
folk
after me.
singing.
Please don't come after
So
me.
if any of
Check
you
chat
feel
and
like joining
you.
in on this song, I would appreciate
Oh
it if you would
Jesus
get out.
Christ! Do I have golden? Yes, I do. I only have one.
About a
Training.
maid I'll sing a song who didn't have her family long. Not only did she do them wrong, she did every one of them in.
The men,
She did every one of them in.
them in.
One morning in a fit of pique, sing rickety-tickety-tin.
Ah,
One
shit!
morning in a fit of pique,
Ah,
she drowned her
shit.
father in the creek.
It
The
spotted
water
me! Oh,
tasted
fuck,
bad
oh,
for a
fuck, oh, fuck!
week. And we had to make do with gin, with gin. We had to make do with gin.
It's all about you, it's about the
Her
fucking
mother,
Siren
she
Head.
could never stand, sing rickety-tickety-tin. Her mother, she
Again,
could never
please
stand,
be
and so
respectful about
silence
it. There's one source of media
The
that
mother
is
died
very
with a spoon
respectful
in her
about that,
hand, and her
like
face in a
brings
hideous
extra
grin.
like awareness
A
to that
grin.
type of shit. One of
Her
them is
face in a
Missouri, but that
hideous
is
grin.
a 18+ horror
She
game.
weighted her brother
You should
down
not
with
play
stones,
it.
rickety-tickety-tin.
Except for
She
the
weighted her
remake. The
brother down
remake
with
like
stones
dumb
and
things
set him
down
off
so
to
it's
Davy
16+
Jones. All
instead.
they ever found were some bones.
There's
And
too many pillager in
occasional
there.
pieces of
And witches.
skin, occasional pieces of skin.
Where do you think I got my crossbow
One
from?
day when she had nothing to do, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One day when she had nothing to do, she cut her baby brother in two and served him up as an Irish stew. And invited the neighbors in, invited the neighbors in. And when at last the police came by, rickety-tickety-tin. And when at last the police came by, her little prank she did not deny. To do so she would have had to lie. And lying she knew was a sin. A sin. Lying she knew was a sin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, rickety-tickety-tin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, and if you do not enjoy my song, you've yourselves to blame if it's too long. You should never have let me begin. You should never have let me begin.
Ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit, ah shit. Let me out of here. I don't want to die by siren head. Where the fuck am I? Where's my house? Melon, I need proper food. I only have one golden apple.
Here's a song I always get requests for, but I can't understand for the life of me why.
This is exactly why I put keep inventory on.
To a Gilbert and Sullivan tune.
What?
The only reason I do it is to see if I still can. We'll try.
If I stay still, it won't hurt me. If I stay still, it will not hurt me.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this?
Germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium,
what the fuck,
europium,
what the fuck,
zirconium,
what the fuck, what the
lutetium,
fuck?
vanadium, and
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of power.
Titanium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and
Run
thorium,
for it!
and thallium.
Run for it, run for it, run for it!
There's yttrium, terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and
Motherfuckers
samarium,
after me!
bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. I left out one, actually. A new one was discovered since the song was written. It's called Lawrencium. So those of you who are taking notes can write it down.
Motherfuckers after me! I can't go to my house without him destroying
There's
it!
polonium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium, fluorine and terbium.
Actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. If I'm going down, I'm taking you fuckers with me.
Titanium, tellurium, and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's gold and californium and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium.
Hey fuckers, I brought in trouble.
And chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm really screwed. Please. Is it still after me? It's gone. It respawned. Like, fuck!
Oh. Thank you. You may be interested to know that
never mind! It found me again! Jesus
which
Christ!
Is due to Aristotle, and which goes like this.
Nope, nope, nope. I ain't dealing with this shit.
There's earth and air and fire and water.
I think it's gone. It should be gone. I don't see anyone or anything. Is this why it's gone? The fucking ravine? A tiny ass ravine I could just walk around?
Life was much simpler in those days, yes. Now, I would like to say something about pornography, or as we call it.
I'm sorry, what, Tom?
Smut. Wonderful word. Yes. There have been many cases in the American courts recently.
Yeah, I actually read it. I do know a lot of Buddhism stuff because Cambodia was partially influenced by Buddhism. Actually, most of Southeast Asia is like influenced by Buddhism, minus like the Muslim and Islam countries like Malaysia, Thailand, and if I remember correctly, Thailand and Cambodia are like one of the two biggest like Buddhism in Southeast Buddhism religious country in Southeast Asia.
Them aroused, and that is having them gratified.
So yeah, I do know.
We have marches now for peace and marches for civil rights, so I thought I would have a march for...
It all started when an Indian prince went for a little like horseback ride. Okay, that's a little bit weird. So, I need two more.
I can't shut if it's uncut
last one.
And unsubtle. I've never quibbled. If it was ribbled, I would devour where others merely nibbled. As the judge
I'm sorry, what?
The day that he acquitted my Aunt Hortense. To be smut, it must be utterly without redeeming social importance. Or no graphic pictures I adore.
I think it's gone.
Galore.
Also, she lost her daughter, and her daughter is an unknown. I have no clue what that all means.
Magazines, murals, newspapers, postcards, neckties.
I swear to God, if that thing went near my house and near my shit, I'm going to cry.
More, I'm still not satisfied.
And Ishada is following Bodhisattva because Buddhist doesn't like.
Licentious and vile. make me smile.
Yeah, people back then are really misogynist.
To my taste for candor, give me a pleasure sublime. Let's face it, I love
Oh,
slime.
thank God it didn't go near my house.
Can be indecent books, though recent books
I
are
survived
bolder, for
that.
filth, I'm glad to
I
say,
actually
is in the mind of
survived
the
that.
beholder. When correctly
Oh,
viewed,
con teve na.
everything
Oh,
is
con
new.
na.
I can tell you things
Oh,
about
con na,
Peter
that
Pan
man.
and the Wizard of Oz. There's a dirty old
Mạo
man.
trực tệ nhung.
I thrill to any book like Fanny Hill, and I suppose I always will if it is swill and really filthy. Who needs a hobby like tennis or philately? I've got a hobby, rereading Lady Chatterley. But now they're trying to take it all away from us unless we take a stand, and hand in hand we fight for freedom of the press. In other words, smart, I love it. The adventures of a slut. Oh, I'm a market they can't glut. I don't know what compares with smut. Hip hip hooray, let's hear it for the Supreme Court. Don't let them take it away.
Here comes my shit. Oh wait, I remember stealing some hay bales from the modded ship mithril. Oh, that's how you make mithril ingot. What does a nugget do anyways?
Now I'd like to tell you about a peculiar American custom of deer hunting. I think you have the similar thing over here, but you don't go about it in the same way. See, what happens, by the time I get back, it will be the deer hunting season.
Chemical. Okay,
what
that
happens is men
I understand
put on
all the
bright red
names, and then
and they go
out
out
came
in the
chemical,
woods,
and it hit
and they
me
shoot
like,
at
what
each
the
other.
fuck?
And there's no penalty
Saber
for this,
is a
and
two.
it's a lot of fun. So once in a while, someone even shoots a deer.
Chemical is Huang Shuxiu.
I always will remember.
Chemical is
'twas
actually
year
a more
ago,
Japanese
November,
name than
I
a
went
Chinese
out to
name.
hunt some deer on a morning,
On a morning bright and clear.
I went and shot them maximum. The game
The
laws
game
would
laws
allow.
would allow
2 game
so
wardens,
more than
7
7
hunters, and a
cow.
I was in no mood to trifle. I took down my trusty rifle and went out to stalk my prey. What a haul I made that day. I tied them to my fender and I drove them home somehow. 2 game wardens, 7 hunters, and a cow. The law was very firm.
It took away my permit, the worst punishment I'd ever endured.
It turned
It
out
turned out there was a reason.
Cows were out of season, and one of the hunters
Hate to break it
wasn't
to you,
insured.
but the Japanese and the Chinese fucking hate each other. And I mean,
you just stand there looking cute, and when something moves,
oh, that was me. That was pressure plate.
and there's 10 stuffed
Fuck,
heads
and
in my
I mean,
trophy room right
really
now.
hate each
2
other.
game wardens, 7 hunters, and a purebred Guernsey cow.
I need the frame as well.
Here's a song about the nostalgia which people who come from small towns always seem to feel for their small town. This is a very sentimental song, and if any of you feel like bursting into tears, don't be embarrassed. Go right ahead.
If a Chinese person is here, I'm gonna be cooked. No shit, Sherlock.
I really have a yen to go back once again, back to the place where no one wears a frown, to see once more those
Well, that
super
isn't
special,
ominous
just
at all.
plain folks in my home.
You know, Cookie Run Oven Break. I used to play that game, but then I rage quit.
No,
Actually, I used to play like
the
a
little girl next
old
door.
game, like
She
the
sure looked
original
sweet
line
in her
version as
first
well.
evening gown. Now there's a charge
Like
for
before
what she
Kingdom,
used
there
to
was
give
like
for
Cookie
free
Run
in
Line or
my
something,
hometown.
but you need to be in an app. I tried to play that game, but I keep deleting it and replaying the tutorial because I didn't have a line
druggist on the
account.
corner, he was never mean or ornery, he was swell. He killed his mother-in-law and ground her up real well, and sprinkled just a bit over each
I don't got
banana
flood
split
page.
to the
Same!
guy
I
that
didn't get
taught us
flood page.
math. who never
You know
took a
who I
bath,
fucking got?
acquired a certain measure of
Regular. Wait, no, it wasn't
and
regulars.
after
That was
school, he
on
sold
the
most amazing
Anjonara.
pictures in my hometown.
God damn it, Miss Villa.
That fellow was no fool.
I didn't pull for
who
you
taught
for
our
a
Sunday
reason.
School, and neither was our kindly Parson Brown.
That drone is part of the
Ja,
gun
må
mod I
hellere strue
installed,
den linjen.
so I'm actually okay on this regard. I tested like the mod separately.
He was the village idiot, and though it seems a pity it was so,
Oh,
he loved to burn
you got
down
Willow and
houses
Flutter
just
Page
to watch
banner,
the
big
glow.
F.
And nothing could be done because he
That's
was
cold.
the mayor's son, the guy that took a knife and monogrammed his wife, then dropped her in the pond and watched her drown. Oh, yes, indeed. The people there were just plain folks in my hometown.
There we go. Oh, I got bone meal as well. Nice. If I die, I'll be okay because keep inventory. Seriously, they all what the fuck happened to you, Armadillo? Oh, hell no, there's a baby zombie on that thing. I ain't killing it.
A few weeks ago,
There's a
the
pillager
American press
outpost.
reported that China had
I can
exploded
load
a
the
nuclear
stupid
bomb.
breaking news
Now, this
thing,
was
or
a great
I
step
can
forward
like.
for China, of course, but it was an even greater step forward for the American press because it was the first time that they had ever called it China instead of Red China. For 18 years, they've been hoping it would just go away, and it was the first time that they had called it a bomb instead of a device.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
All the countries,
I'm saving for Aleph, so I'm going to get Barcelona.
It all began, of course, with the United States.
Because I miss.
First we got the bomb.
I don't care what you people think. She has red hair. She matches me. She matches Sophia. Sophia's madness dictates she's not playable anymore.
France got the bomb, but don't you grieve, because they are on our side, I believe. China got the bomb, but have no fears. They can't wipe us out for at least 5 years. Who's next?
Ooh. Actually pretty common, but damn.
We're gonna get one.
Do you know how many duplicates Ginger Brave I got?
One for the black and one for the white. Who's next?
You know it's bad when my first ancient is a healer when I have like 12 healing cookies. Oh shit, another one spawned in. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Israel's getting tense, wants one in self-defense. The Lord is our shepherd, says the psalm, but just in case, we better get a bomb.
Why is there more than one? Or is it usually that fast?
Luxembourg is next to go, and who knows, maybe Monaco. We'll try to stay serene and calm when Alabama gets the bomb. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
You know what? I don't need a driver. Holy cow! Damn, you lucky man! You know how long it took for me to get a legendary cookie? It took me 2 years. Then I got my first legendary. I just kept getting epics.
I'm sure you all know
and rares, mostly rares.
Which I learned since I've been here. Which says,
that's why I quit, because Jesus hates me.
Man får dig udade, man kommer i det.
I have no clue what any of that
I
meant.
see you understand. And here's a way then for you to get more out of life next spring. Spring is here, the spring is here. Life is skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and makes
Who the fuck
every
is that?
Sunday a treat for me.
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park.
Wolfie! Wolf!
Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart.
No, wait,
and
that
me
was a
as
pillager.
we
Never mind, I'm
poison
just
the
stupid.
pigeons in the park.
Oh god, it hurt me.
When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide. But they still go for peanuts when coated with a cyanide. The sun's shining bright, everything seems alright when we're poisoning pigeons in the park.
Can you plus Stevia Nova? If I do it, I can do it after stream, but not now.
Gained notoriety and caused much anxiety in the Audubon Society with our gains. They call it impiety and lack of propriety and quite a variety of unpleasant names. But it's not against any religion.
Oh, come on. I can't
to
even
want
get
to
inside the house
dispose of
properly.
a pigeon. So
What did I do?
Sunday you're free. Why don't you come with me and we'll poison the pigeons in the park.
I got a
Maybe
mystery
we'll
saber.
do in a sparrow or two while we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We'll murder them all amid laughter.
I don't
and
have a
merriment,
PC anymore.
except
Why?
for the few we take home to experiment. My
Answer
pulse
simple.
will be quickening with each drop of strychnine we feed
Are you
to a
serious?
pigeon. It just takes a smidgen to poison a pigeon in the park.
I can't believe I did this. Take it away, Sla.
Now, 1 week in February every year in the United States is
I mean, I
officially
do have a
designated
PC,
as
but that thing
National
sucks.
Brotherhood Week. To explain
It's
that
so
to you,
bad that
what it means
Seki
is
literally
during
said
week,
that
everybody
T184
must stop whatever they're
is
doing,
better. A
burning,
goddamn
killing,
calculator,
whatever,
expensive calculator,
and
still a calculator,
love
but
everybody else.
it's better than my
Now,
freaking
I'm sure
laptop,
you all
and
agree
he
that
is
we ought
it
to love one
wrong.
another.
Teresa
And we know there are people in
ghost
the world who do
marriage.
not love their fellow human beings, and I
A ghost,
hate
you
people
do
like
realize
that.
ghost marriage doesn't need the person
So,
to die,
here's
right?
a song about National Brotherhood Week.
In a ghost marriage, the only requirement is that
Oh, the white folks
They-
hate the black folks, and the black
that
folks
the bride
hate the white
is
folks. To hate
unmarried.
all but the right folks is an old
Sure, the
established
ghost
rule,
married,
but during National Brotherhood Week, National Brotherhood Week, see Cassius Clay and Mrs. Wallace dancing cheek to cheek. It's fun to eulogize the people you despise, as long as you don't let them in your school.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the poor folks hate the rich folks,
And
the
the
rich
rich
folks hate
folks.
the poor folks. All of my folks hate all of your folks. It's American as apple pie, but during National Brotherhood Week, National Brotherhood Week, New Yorkers love the Puerto Ricans 'cause it's very chic. Step up and shake the hand of someone you can't stand. You can tolerate him if you try. Oh, the Protestants hate the Catholics,
And the Catholics hate the Protestants.
and the Hindus hate the Muslims, and everybody hates the Jews. But during National Brotherhood Week,
Teresa had
National
a
Brotherhood
secure-
Week, it's national.
Oof.
Everyone smile at one another. Hood Week, be nice to people who are inferior to you. It's only for a week, so have no fear. Be grateful that it doesn't last all year.
I am grateful because people are racist as fuck. Me included, because I'm Asian. I'm Southeast Asian. Being racist is like in my blood. I heard
were
someone
American
called
television program.
Southeast Asia
At this
the
point, there
rice
would be a
Balkans,
pause
and all I
for
have to say
commercial.
is, you ain't wrong. The
So,
difference, but the only
make me
difference
feel at
between
home, I
us
will
and the
deliver a short
Balkans is
commercial.
that
All
we
these songs
actually
are
get
from,
along
phonograph
sometimes.
records, which I have made.
And if someone fucks with one of
Don't
ours,
have
we
them,
fuck with them.
Rush down to your stores tomorrow to the local record shop and get them. And if the owner of your record shop does not have these records, I would appreciate it if you would punch him right in the teeth. That's
I mean...
Now...
Oh, that's right.
Let me do a little bragging.
Oh, don't worry. It's mostly a joke.
Of course,
I still don't know what this amulet does.
Nuclear nation. And what made that possible? And what will make it possible for us to spend $20,000 million of our taxpayers' money to put some idiot on the moon? Well, it's the superiority of American technology, of course, as inspired by our great American scientists such as Dr. Werner von Braun.
Actually, yeah, this seems right.
While I sing you
I just realized I did something really stupid.
A man whose allegiance is ruled by expedience.
Not exactly, but you got the idea.
He won't even frown. Nazi schmatzi, says Werner von Braun. Don't say that he's hypocritical.
Also, a kid like you should not know what Family Guy is.
Once the rockets are up, who cares where they come down? That's not my department, says Werner von Braun.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Some have harsh words for this man of renown, but some think our attitude should be one of gratitude, like the widows and cripples in old London town, who owe their large pensions to Werner von Braun.
Hey,
you
nice.
too may be a big hero, once you've learned to count backwards to 0. In German or English, I know how to count down. And I'm learning Chinese, says Werner von Braun.
What is it? I don't really go on YouTube Shorts because cesspool and shit.
Now, every great war produces its great hit songs. And after the war is over, we like to gather around the piano and sing these songs.
God damn it. I forgot the mod doesn't have shit
with how much we enjoyed the war. Now, World War III, of course, is almost upon us, as you know, by popular demand. And it occurred to me that if any songs are going to come out of World War III, we better start writing them now. So I have one here. This is a song that some of the boys might have sung to their mothers as they might have gone bravely off.
I just go on commentary YouTubers and see what
I should
happens.
explain, in this song there's a reference to our two leading television commentators.
Actually, let me try to like organize it a little bit. Underground shit.
As you know, World War III will be the first war to be on television.
Dropped.
First World
like,
War, anyway.
Not a block shit. And
I certainly hope we all have color television by then. So long, Mom, I'm off to drop the bomb, so don't
I need to get more wood
for me. But while you swelter down there in your shelter, you can see me on your TV. While we're attacking frontally, watch Brinkley and Huntley describing contrapuntally the cities we have lost. No need for you to miss a minute of the agonizing Holocaust.
What the fuck happened here? Nice. I'm looking down, not at the Enderman.
Pilot, and no shrinking violet, who was he? He was mighty proud when World War III was declared. He wasn't scared, no siree.
Your chat's so dead that even ghosts are leaving. Too bad I am broke as fuck. I literally have no money. Comparable taxpayer.
I'm off to drop the bomb.
Bro, I'm still living with my parents. Mostly because I'm Asian. Secondly, because I'm broke.
I'll come back to my home.
My laptop is so bad. A T181, T184 is unironically better. I lost it at a very young age. That is not a flex, man.
When the war is over, an hour and a half from now.
Don't look at the Enderman, 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 and it almost hit me. Imagine if it hits the Enderman instead.
Well, it seems we have time for one more, and this is one I always like to close with. Recently there has been a great deal of ferment in the Roman Catholic Church involving more liberal changes. In particular, they have permitted the use of vernacular language instead of Latin in portions of the Mass. They have made optional the eating of meat on Friday. This pleased me very much because I always felt there was a basic inconsistency in the church dogma there. You see, it was all right for a soldier
I lost
to
mine
kill
because
a man
of a
on
video,
Friday, but it was
a very famous video referencing two girls. And that's all I need to say. It's very infamous.
They have permitted the use of some secular music in portions of the liturgy. And I think that last was a particularly good idea. And inspired me with the thought that if they really want to sell,
I don't need to complete my sentence because the oldies will know what I'm talking about.
Song forms. So I tried one with the ragtime form, and it is called the Vatican Rag. First you get down on your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect and genuflect. Do whatever steps you want if you have cleared them with the pontiff. Everybody say his own Kyrie eleison, doing the Vatican Rag.
Wait. Battle. I'm really stupid.
Processional, step into that small confessional. They're the guy who's got religion. I'll tell you if your sin's original. If it is, try playing it safer.
It is
drink
not a flex.
Chew the wafer. 2, 4, 6, 8. Time to transubstantiate us. Get down.
I swear I have like a acacia. Did I return that acacia to it?
Genuflect. Make a cross on your abdomen when in Rome.
God damn it, again, it's not a flexible one.
Gee, it's good to see you. Getting ecstatic and sort of dramatic and doing the Vatican Rag.
Ignore that. Same. I'm just building my base. The fuck you mean my bed's obstructed? Wait a minute, I just realized something.
Oh, thank you very much.
There should be
I
my
have been
personal,
invited here for no apparent reason to sing some of the songs with which I have been boring American audiences for many years. I suspect that it's all part of a communist plot.
God damn, I love this
desperate attempt to undermine Norwegian-American relations. But at any rate, I should say before I start that I hope there aren't too many American references for you in these songs. If there is anything you don't understand, I would suggest that you write it down, and tomorrow morning, first thing, you ring up Oslo 566880, which is the American Embassy.
There we go.
and I'm sure they will have some suggestions for you. But I'd like to start out with telling you something about a very peculiar American custom. 1 week in every February is officially designated as National Brotherhood Week. This means that we're supposed to stop whatever we're doing, burning, killing, whatever, and
she's finished?
Love everybody else. And it's really quite a strain.
She's actually finished?
About National Brotherhood Week.
Wait.
Oh, the white folks hate the black folks, and the black folks hate the white folks. To hate all but the right folks is an old established rule, but during National Brotherhood Week, National Brotherhood Week, see Cassius Clay and Mrs. Wallace dancing cheek to cheek. It's fun to eulogize the people you despise, as long as you don't let them in your school.
Actually,
oh, the
no,
poor folks
this is
hate
good.
The rich folks, and the rich folks hate the poor folks. All of my folks hate all of your folks. It's American as apple pie. But during National Brotherhood Week, National Brotherhood Week, New Yorkers love the Puerto Ricans 'cause it's very chic. Step up and shake the hand of someone you can't stand. You can tolerate him if you try.
I have an
the
idea.
Protestants hate the Catholics, and the Catholics hate the Protestants, and the Hindus hate the Muslims, and everybody hates the Jews. But during National Brotherhood Week, National Brotherhood Week, it's National.
I love all his songs are in public domain.
Be nice to people who are inferior to you. It's only for a week, so have no fear. Be grateful that it doesn't last all year.
Yeah, that's why I need that.
Thank you. Now I'd like to sing a love song. This is the type of love song where the fellow tells the girl that although the years ahead will almost certainly destroy every vestige of her already dubious charms, that nonetheless his love for her will shine on forever through the years. You know? Another example of pure realism in the popular song. This one is called When You Are Old and Gray. Since I still appreciate you, let's find love while we may, because I know I'll hate you when you are old and gray. So say you love me here and now, I'll make the most of that. Say
I also have a lot of projects
me, for I
about.
know you'll discuss me when you're old.
Same. I managed to convince my school principal to let me draw Seki in a maid dress for my art assignment.
Mobility is a strong possibility.
I still don't know how the fuck I managed to do that.
My virility and you your fertility and desirability. And this liability of total sterility will lead to hostility and a sense of futility. So let's act with agility while we still have facility, for we'll soon reach senility and lose the ability. Your teeth will start to go, dear. Your waist will start to spread. In 20 years or so, dear, I'll wish that you were dead. I'll never love you then at all the way I do today. So please remember, when I leave in December, I told you so in May.
Nice.
I must confess that when I wrote that song, I was 21 years old, and somehow it doesn't seem so funny anymore.
No shit, Sherlock. wood. And I need some comfort due to stuff. I do not know how to do that. I'm still
years ago,
experiencing
there was much
trauma.
discussion about the concept of a multilateral force. The idea was that the United States would join up with the other free nations, including our current friends, like France, and our traditional friends, like Germany. And we would all join in a nuclear force. The idea
Oh hey, it
multilateral
planted
force,
itself.
or MLF, as
That's
it was called,
cool.
has been abandoned, but the idea of sharing these weapons has not. So perhaps this song is not so out of date.
Why is it
It's
me?
called the
Why is it
MLF
always
Lullaby.
me? Shoot the villager, not me.
Sleep, baby, sleep. In peace may you slumber. No danger lurks, your sleep to encumber. We've got the missiles, peace to determine, and one of the fingers on the button will be German.
That's one way to reassure a child.
Why shouldn't they have nuclear warheads? England says no, but they all are soreheads. I say a bygone should be a bygone.
See ya,
Let's
dude.
make peace the way we did in
See ya,
Stanleyville
Lucian.
and Saigon. Once all the Germans were warlike and mean, but that couldn't happen again. We taught them a lesson in 1918, and they've hardly bothered us since then. So sleep well, my darling, the Sandman can linger. We know our buddies won't give us the finger. Hail the Wehrmacht, I mean the Bundeswehr. Hail to our loyal ally. MLF will scare Brezhnev. I hope he is half as scared as I.
Nice. Just enough. Finish. Son of a bitch. And now I need 6 more.
Now I'd like to sing a song about spring and about one of the many delightful pastimes which we enjoy in the United States.
Wait, how do we get crude oil?
Spring is here, spring is
Wait,
here.
this is the wrong
Life
log.
is Skittles and life is beer.
This is the
think
wrong
the
log. I need
loveliest
fudge.
time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Of course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and makes every Sunday a treat for me. All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're
poisoning pigeons in the park. Maybe we'll
Every
do.
Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide. But
That
they still
ain't
go for
ornaments at
peanuts
all.
when
That isn't
coated with a
ornaments.
cyanide. The sun's shining bright, everything seems all right when we're poisoning pigeons in the park.
There we go.
We've gained notoriety and caused much anxiety in the Audubon Society with our games. They call it impiety and lack of propriety and quite a variety of unpleasant
I was actually
names.
pretty damn
But
lucky
it's
to
not
do
against
this.
any religion to want to dispose
of a pigeon.
So Sunday you're free, why don't you come with me and we'll poison the pigeons in the pond.
I'm going to need a lot of
And
pickaxes.
maybe we'll do in a squirrel or two while we're poisoning pigeons in the pond. We'll murder them all amid laughter and merriment, except for the few we take home to experiment. My pulse will be quickening with each
There we
drop
go.
of strychnine we feed
Now the
to
top.
a pigeon. It just takes
That's
a
what she said.
pigeon to poison a pigeon in the park.
What the fuck? Charger base. What's that? There is a use after all.
You know, every great war produces its great hit songs. And after each war, we like to gather around the piano or the guitar and play these songs. We enjoy the songs because they remind us of how much we enjoyed the war. Now, World War III is almost upon us, as you know,
See
by
viewers.
popular demand, it seems.
Hey, at least
And
I get free
it
views
occurred to
from
me
you.
that if any songs
Jokes
are
on
going
you,
to
I'm
come out
so
of World
broke
War
I don't
III,
even...
we better start writing them now. So I have one here.
You know how
This
cheap
is,
cheap I am?
This is a
I'm
song
too
that
broke
some
for
of the
that
boys
shit.
will have sung to their mothers as they will have gone bravely off to World War III. There's one reference in here that I should explain. There is a reference to our leading television news commentators, Chet Huntley and David Brinkley. I feel that this is appropriate because, as you know, World War III will be the first World War to be seen on television. And I certainly hope that we all have color television by then.
You know what? Let me cheat. Let me
long,
cheat for
Mom.
couple.
I'm off to drop the bomb, so don't wait up for me. But while you swelter down there in your shelter, you can watch me on your TV. While we're attacking frontally, watch Brinkley and Huntley
You son of a bitch,
describing
really.
contrapuntally the cities we have lost. No need for you to miss a minute of the agonizing Holocaust. Yeah! Little Johnny Jones, he was a U.S. pilot, and no shrinking violet was he. He was mighty proud when World War III was declared. He wasn't scared, no
Son of a
siree.
bitch. Really?
And this is what
There we
he
go.
said on his way to Armageddon. So long, Mom.
The outside
I'm
looks
off to drop
pretty
the
damn
bomb.
nice, not gonna lie.
Wait up.
I based this off like a tutorial I found.
But though I may
on
roam,
YouTube.
I'll come back
I
to
don't
my
know what the
home.
tutorial is, but
Although it may be
it looks pretty damn nice
mighty
actually.
free. Remember, Mommy, I'm off to get a commie, so send me a salami and try to smile somehow. I'll look for you when the war is over, an hour and a half from now.
That'll be a waste of goddamn cobble if I do that. Perfect, just enough. Just enough,
There was
baby.
a time when an American who was about to go overseas
I'm
would
going
be
downstream
warned
here.
not to drink the
Bye.
water. But now we have such
Goodbye.
a tremendous water
Thanks for
pollution
joining
problem
in,
our
including the
fjords,
goddamn
and an air
bots.
pollution problem
Bye bye.
also, that if any of you are thinking of coming to the United States,